What's going on, everybody? It is your boy GNGX Fred, and I am here to talk about a very interesting boss battle in the new Super Mario RPG Remake. Now, if you don't like spoilers, I really recommend you to click off this video and go to somewhere else. I don't want to deter you away from my page, but this is just released today, and this fight is a end content boss battle. And what I mean by end content, I mean end content, like past credits, kind of like you still got stuff to do content. So that is the only thing I will say about it. But I recommend you to click off so you don't get any spoilers, so you can actually, do it yourself. But if you don't mind spoilers, stick around and check it out, because I am going to commentate over the fight. So, with that being said, Square Enix and Nintendo has surprised us already with a Mario RPG remake. And it's funny because when you play the game, you feel like it's very one-to-one remake. It's very, very close to its original SNES release. However, when you do finish the game, they give you a little subtle hint. Not even subtle, it's just kind of like straight to the face. You end up having to have a few other boss fights. And these boss fights, they start giving you items, they start giving you weapons, and you're kind of like, why the hell do I need weapons, right? Because I already finished the game, so what's the point? These bosses are a little tougher. They definitely upped the difficulty on the bosses. And, it's cool, right? They give you this content. But the very last boss, the very last person you have to fight is a remake of our Final Fantasy boss, Culex. Now, in the original, he was pretty difficult, unless you kind of know the strategy, rock candies, whatever. You kind of can get through it pretty simple. But the remake version is a very, very different and very difficult to deal with. So I had to fight him about 3 times. I fought him once when I was like I think my highest party member was level 20, and it didn't go very well. Probably 21, and it didn't go very well. We just dropped. And then I fought him again with a few different items. I got some more rock candies. That didn't work either. So I decided to level up my characters to like around level 25. I think 26 is my highest level character now. And we actually was able to defeat him. So I am going to commentate over the fight. It's a dope fight. It's very fucking cool. It's awesome just to look at. So let's get into the fight. Let's just drop right into the fight now. Here we go. Here again? Do you think Culex is back? I thought when we defeated him, he said farewell and went off somewhere. He was the one who had a flat plane of form, correct? Could he have returned? Blah, so if we did, we thrash him once. If he needs a rethrashing, I'll give it to him. Denizens of the 3-dimensional world, our paths cross once more. You have used your great strength to grant the wishes of powerful people. The force of your strength resonated with my own wishes, embalming me to attain greater evil power and return to this plane. You shall see this power firsthand. Look at this. Look at this. Look how fucking pretty he is. Oh my god, look how pretty it is. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up. He's like this game. Feast your eyes. This new form is worthy of your 3-dimensional world. I return to this world remade. I am matter and antimatter. I am past, present, and future. I will consume all time and space. My evil power is in harmony with this 3-dimensional world, and now it will crush you. I was like, all right. So when we first start this fight, he does this meteor thing. There's nothing you can do about it, unless you have maybe a speed. I'm not sure. I wasn't worried about speed too much. I was more on like defense and stuff. So the first thing I do, obviously, I was like, oh, fuck that, we need to heal up, and we got a freebie. RNG is so it's so worth it. I don't mind about the pedals because Peach has a I think it's a safety badge equipped, so she's never, like, no stats is gonna hurt her, and since her heals does recovery for stats. It just works. So you saw I took some pretty decent damage there with the super, with the triple. But look at that, Bowser. You know, at this point, I think I already started giving up. I think you're gonna like. I remember in this fight, I was just like, you know what? Look at this. Like, look at this. Like, I'm just like, I don't even know what to do. Turns off the attack button, which is like, that's whatever, right? So I'm like, all right, you know what, Bowser, get your ass back up. We're gonna definitely need you. All right, so I'm like, all right, so what are we gonna do here? Really can't do much with Mario. He's really an attacker. So we give a red essence to Peach. Red essence basically, and I got a freebie there. Completely forgot that. Good RNG. Red essence pretty much keeps you invisible. Nothing can hit you for 3 turns. So there's a countdown also. Now this fucking guy uses Shredder immediately. Which disables all of your buffs. All your buffs are just gone. So I'm like, damn, let me just use this fucking ice bomb. I already gave up. Look, I got 17 and 25 HP. I'm just like, I'll just use this ice bomb just to see what happens. And I noticed that it took damage and then dropped. You know, at this point, I'm just like, you know what, firebomb, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just doing shit now. I just wanted to see because I thought I was gonna have a next fight. So Gino comes in, Malo comes in for replacement. And as you see, I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know what? All right, let me just pick up Mario. Let me try to better this situation. And like, I was just stuck. I was like, damn, this fight is just gonna go bad again. There was nothing that I thought I can really do. So I was like, you know what? Let's just continue the fight. Let's use this rock candy. You know, the original strat from the OG Culex Fight. And he's already at 2 now. The countdown is at 2. Flame stones, those are super easy to perfect block. Another rock candy, let's do it. Hoping for freebie. Yeah, no freebies on the rock candy. Gino also has a item equipped to make sure that most things don't affect him, like Scarecrow, Sleep. I forgot. There's just a few. He's not. He doesn't have the best successors. So here I am again. I'm like, all right. Do I just? What do I do? Look, I'm just like, fuck it. Do I red essence somebody? You know what? Fuck it. Here, Gino. You gon' and I got a freebie on the red essence again, which is fantastic. So I do. I decide to swap out Malo for Princess because we want Princess. We want to make sure Princess is in the fight. You know, she's like our ace in the hole when it comes to heals. But here we go again. You know, everybody's dropped. I'm like, here we go. So with Gino still up, I'm like, you know what? You got the red essence. Let's just use this rock candy again. That was my last one. So no more rock candy. And now Gino's gonna have to hold this down with 40 HP, but a red essence equipped, and hopefully, Culex doesn't do the shredder. Dark Star is also easy to block. Just kind of like press the A button with the bounce. You know, so once it comes in, it just goes boom, A, boom, A, boom, and then you'll block it. And I got a nice freebie on that pick me up. So that's awesome. Throwing the red essence on Peach immediately. I need her alive. You know, Culex can't really do anything now to either one of these characters. You still see me block because I just want to get used to it. But the fucker does Shredder anyways. Completely takes off my buffs. And it's like, all right, well, okay. So I guess that's that. Pick up Mario again. As you notice, Mario hasn't really done anything in this fucking fight but die. I got another freebie on that. Damn, I just realized I got another freebie on that pick-me-up. Mario's a fucking mushroom. But don't worry about it. I got that group hug. You know, bring him back. So I'm kind of like stuck here. Mario is a hitter. He's not really, you know, he doesn't really do anything with the magic. It doesn't work out. So he's either items or attack. So we put that red essence back on Peach. You know, if anything bad happens, Peach will survive it. You know, that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Flame stones, again, very easy to block. Geno is pretty good with magic, so I think from here we kind of start doing a lot of Geno flashes. I think it takes significant damage. Yeah, like 230s. I saw some 230s there. And I was like, okay, so, you know, with that being said, that's pretty damn good. So, you know, like I said, Mario is there for attack. So I was like, you know what? Let me boost up his attack. Geno could have done this also. I don't know why I didn't do it with Geno during this time, but this is what, again, this is like my third fight. You know what I mean? I've never, not never, but I didn't know like what is the best time to do anything. You know. So here was this Geno flash is a little sus because I know all the crystals didn't go, and Mario's at 54 HP while Geno's at 75. But as you saw, I got lucky there. I got super lucky there. Put the health back up. Mario's finally now doing his thing. They're taking some decent HP. Finally got one crystal down. So now the Y button is can't use the Y button. So that is what it is. Look at that. Look at that. And this is why that red essence came in very handy. So we switched off to Bowser. And thankfully with all those freebies, I still had 5 pick-me-ups. You know, so that's just RNG, good RNG at work there. So that worked out very well for me. Y is gone, so I can use that magic. Again, Dark Star, super easy to perfect block there. So if you've never seen that weapon, that is actually one of the weapons that you will get after fighting a few of the new bosses at the post-game content. Bowser does get a golden chain link, and it's pretty good on damage. At this point, nobody cares about Shredder. I don't really have anything left to put on. You know, like 258 damage plus a little bit of splash damage. So Peach back doing that work, bringing Mario back. So now we have two of our heavy hitters. And I don't know why I press Y with Mario. I really don't. I messed up on that. Wow, I messed up on that that perfect hit there. Dark Star again. You know, like I said, super easy to block. I don't think he ever hits me with the Dark Star. Again, you just got to go with the rhythm as it's dropping on you, and you'll be good. You know, so at this point, yeah, at this point, it's pretty much rinse and repeat. We kind of start just slowly chipping away at the crystals, and then we start chipping away at Culex himself. Well, Culex has 9,999 HP. After you fight him, you can go into your bestiary or your enemy list, and it'll show you. I think so here I think I know what I'm thinking, because so from here, super jump does take a lot of damage if you do it correctly. I am not good at doing super jumps, like at least not enough super jumps to take significant amount of damage. Damn, look at us. Oh my goodness, look at this. But you know, sometimes I try to like say, you know what, let me just do a super jump, but I opted out and just did the regular attacks with Mario. A decent block. Good block there. It's so rare for me to get that. So right here, I'm also noticing that my bar is at 97%. So that's gonna be a nice, good chunk of damage. So with Peach, it seems like with Peach, I'm probably gonna heal. Block that easy. Yep, with Peach, not even. Straight into it. And then more than likely, Peach should go next. All right, we destroyed another crystal there. Right, with a good heal there. So now we only got, now it's pretty much 3 against 3. Right, so like Culex is not gonna be going fucking 8 times. And just like beating me up. Again, Shredders we don't care about. Mario's gonna take damage. Bowser's gonna take damage. You know, wow, now that I'm watching this, another crystal dead. But now that I'm watching this, I'm wondering if I could have done the bombs with Princess Peach. Probably done more damage to more area damage. I'm probably gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out on my next run. So once, as you see, so as you saw, when the countdown reached 0, he did the meteor, which, you know, was a very devastating attack. Pretty much almost always knocked down my characters. But now that there's no crystals, watch what happens on 0. You know, and I'm thinking it's gonna be another meteor, right? So I'm blocking. Man does final claw, bow, 9,999 damage into another meteor blast. And I'm like, yo, you know, what the fuck was that, right? I'm like, you know what, get the fuck up. Heal, not even, I didn't even heal. I just smacked his abs with a fucking frying pan. So I guess at this point, I'm a little more confident in the fight, right? Once all the crystals are gone, it's like, all right, it's all 3 of us against you. Yeah, he's going twice, but it's not that big of a deal. As you see there, that delay, I was definitely thinking, damn, should I just heal or should I keep going? But it's not too bad, because now that I guess what I thought about is, like, if the next attack is the final blow, he's only going to take down 1 character, right? I don't have to worry about everybody. And most of his attacks are pretty easy to block. Another meteor blast. You see, now I should think about healing. That easy, got another 100 there. Get a little hug going on there. There you go. Get that fucking HP up. Good triple, good 319. That move is so hard to block. Well, it's not. Again, it's all practice. But again, this is like my 3rd time fighting. Maybe, I don't even know if it's 3rd or 2nd, to be honest. So I block again, thinking what it is. Nope. But I got A perfect block on that. That perfect block was so much bullshit. I promise you. I don't get any more perfect blocks. That was just the luck of the draw there when I pressed the button. So from here, the fight is very repetitive. It's kind of just, it's kind of the same thing over and over again. Mario and Bowser is just gonna keep attacking. Peach is gonna keep attacking until HP threshold is like a little scary, and it kind of just keeps going, just like that until eventually Culex drops. And that's like about, I'm not even sure, because again, Culex has a lot of HP. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit here. All right, so here we go again. Dark Star, like, you know, as you saw, even through the fast forward, it's just a lot of the same thing over and over and over again. Again, once the crystals are down, that the big part of the fight is kind of over. But then from here, it's just all there, and there we go. There it is. Mario gets that final kick. We got that 244 experience points, but again, at this point, it doesn't matter. Mario just reached level 26. Everybody's fucking happy. They're like, yeah, we beat the shit out of him. And back to that. Unbelievable. You have defeated me at my strongest, and my three-dimensional splendor. The forces of malevolence have faded. I have lost my depths, diminished once more to the form of a flat plane. I will withdraw to that land to regain my three-dimensional power, and then await your return. It took you 40 turns to defeat me this time. We were nearly evenly matched. Got a crystal shard. I await the destined one's return. So a crystal shard is just an item that kind of just tells everyone, yeah, I beat the final boss, or the very last boss here. And that's pretty much it. I'm just super happy. I'm just super happy that they actually added in a Culex fight with the new graphics. It was so fucking good. That fight was very scary. Again, I died, I think it was once or twice, I can't remember. I just remember me having to be like, all right, you know what, let me go level up a little bit, and then I'll try him again. Great fight. Amazing that Nintendo did that. Good job. Good fucking job, Square, Nintendo, for releasing this game. This is one of my favorite RPGs. I always tell everyone, whether you're in my Discord, whether you're in my Twitch, I always say my favorite RPGs are between Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG. With this remake, I can only hope that they do Chrono Trigger something like this, a one-to-one with the post content of the Nintendo DS, but with just a graphical change, more into like that, you know, Toriyama kind of style. So with that being said, that was the Culex remake fight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I will see y'all next time, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe I'll do this more often. I'm not too sure, but stay tuned, right? And remember, click like, follow, and all that good stuff for more content on the GNGX Fred channel. I will see y'all later, and enjoy Super Mario RPG Remake. Peace.